Welcome back to my channel.
What's up?
Oh, there's Blake. Say hi.
Hi. I just want to say hi because I'm about to be playing video games. Good night.
Yeah, that's all he wanted. So, Dad's at work, so it's just me and him. So I said, let me just get a video in because I need to wash my hair. And I started messing with it and I said, this needs to be on film. Excuse my struggle nails, y'all. I still have not fixed them. I will this week. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Happy Saturday. I got my phone propped up. I hope it focuses. Well, my camera. It's gonna be really quiet. Mainly because it's just Blake and I in the house. And then when Blake plays his video games, he has the volume like all the way down for some reason. I don't know, it's the strangest thing, but he said he can hear, so. And I don't have too much to say tonight, so I won't be doing a lot of talking. Had a long day. We helped my grandparents get packed because they are moving. I mainly supervised. But yeah, this was my makeup for today. Little nice pink. Look, I haven't taken it off yet. I will after this video. I'm probably going to be using mainly the pick in this video because of how the flakes are. Because of the type of flakes these are, it's just easier to get them up using the pick because it doesn't pull my hair out. And if I use the comb breaks them into like a million pieces and it's hard to get out of my head. This is so nice and quiet and peaceful. I love it. It's always good to have some quiet days, quiet time. I have not washed my hair yet. This is my scalp after the video that I just uploaded at my mom's. And so this happens a lot too. Scales reform before I get a chance to wash it. And these are more of the crunchy flakes. In the other video, they were way more powdery. I don't know how close I can get. I know YouTube has demonetized me before for being too close, getting too close up. The craziest thing ever, right? Sometimes I pull them with the pick, because when I try and comb it out or just pull it out, it takes out my hair strand. I'm going to comb these out at the end, so I'm telling y'all now, for everybody who gets irritated because I don't comb the flakes out of my hair, yeah, just kind of do it how I want. I have a bald spot right here. I got a little bald spot. Can y'all see it? Well, it's somewhere in here. I feel like that's it, but that looks like a flake. Gotta be very careful and gentle. My mama would call this a sage patch. The way that some of these flakes are embedded, I think I might have to use the pointed side of my pick at some point tonight to really get up underneath the flake. I think I might just have to do that. Blake got 8 A's and 1 B on his progress report. He's awesome. When he was first born, oh my God, it was very difficult. He literally cried for 6 months straight, day and night. And I was a first-time mom. I mean, so many things, I won't say went wrong, but they went different than how it was planned out. But, yeah, the first at least 6 months, he cried day and night and day. It was terrible. Could nobody watch him. Only a few people could, like his godmother and some of my family that didn't mind the crying. And I had postpartum depression, like really bad. I used to sit, when he would cry, I would just sit and cry with him. And then I was a new mom, single mom, because that wasn't expected. I was also like independent. I didn't want no help. I was trying to do everything on my own. And then my birth plan didn't go as planned. I had planned on having a natural birth, no medicines, Like I had took all kind of pain management classes and everything. I was going to be completely natural. And man, when them contractions started hitting, I was like, yeah. Mind you, I went 42 weeks with Blake. I was overdue. And it was the middle of the summer. Well, I was pregnant in the summer, then it started to turn to the fall, but it was just like really hot. I was miserable. He would not come out for nothing. I was in labor for like 19 hours, pushing, and then they told me that his head wasn't going to fit, so they would have to take him. So then I had to get an emergency C-section, which I hadn't planned on that. I mean, and then during the C-section, I started to be able to feel them cutting on me, and I was like going ballistic. They didn't believe me that I could feel it. They was like, no, we put medicine in you. I was like, no, I can feel it. And then next thing I know, I woke up and I had the baby. So later on, my cousin Kelly, she went in the delivery room with me. She told me what happened. She said I started getting combative and fighting, trying to like get up off the table. And so it's because I was in pain. I could feel what they was doing, and nobody would believe me. So they had to put me to sleep. So I didn't get to see my baby being born, so I was upset about that. I was disappointed by not being able to have natural birth. Now I had a C-section. In a C-section, I had stitches, and, it just wasn't a good time in my life. And then brought him home, and he just cried and cried and cried, and it was just one of the roughest periods in my life. His dad had left, and I was alone. I was depressed. It was just such a mess. It was a mess. And one day at his doctor's appointment, I had been telling his doctors that he was crying, and they were just saying, oh, he's just, adjusting, that's normal. But then it got to the point I was like, look, something is wrong. He just cries all day, all night. And they did some tests, and they was like, we need to switch his formula. So come to find out, he was allergic to the formula, because I tried to breastfeed, but I really tried, but he wouldn't I couldn't get him to latch on, and I couldn't figure it out. It was just, I had all the other stuff going on, and I still had to go back to work. So, I had to give up trying to breastfeed, and I had to put him on formula. And like I said, turns out he was allergic to that formula that we gave him. I think he was allergic to milk or something. I forget, it was something in it, but we had to change it to some kind of special formula that was like soy based. And from that day on, he was absolutely no trouble. And looking back on it, I remember I would be like crying sad, like, oh my God, he was really miserable, being all gassy and all. I felt terrible that I couldn't figure that out sooner, and that he had to endure all of that. But we made it through, thank the Lord. But man, that was just like the toughest, darkest time in my life. It was just so hard. It was so many things that hit me all at once. Unexpectedly, it was just a mess. That's the ice machine. That was the ice machine, Blake.
I know, I think it's on my water.
Oh. But yeah, after we made it through that, man, it was a breeze. It was me and him. And it's crazy because I was always the one that was like, I ain't never having kids. I mean, before I even had kids, I was like, psh, kids. Not me. And then I ended up with 2. Both of them were planned, so it wasn't like an accident. And then Mallory, when she came out, I mean, she didn't give me no problems. They always say, you know, you're gonna have at least one bad experience. I don't want to say bad, but difficult child. So I heard people say, if the first one was easy, then the second one would be hard. So for me, it was true. I mean, the first one was hard. I mean, it was just a formula issue, but it was still hard. It was hard, but with the second one with Mallory, it was a breeze. Yeah, I hear that. It's stuck. Very good, very good. I like it a lot. Look at that. You can see the hair holes in there. It's weird. This is really stuck in here. You can see a little bit of the white right there. So I have to take the sharp end and just slide it through to break that up. See how I just broke that up? I have to really be careful with the sharp end of this thing. I feel like a surgeon sometimes. This is it's really intricate. You can't just be messing around on my scalp. You have to really know what you're doing. And that's why I just don't let like random people just come and comb on my hair. I mean, even with my mom, she's still learning. But it was hard for me to even let her do it. Because it's just a certain way I know it has to be done. And if it's not, then my scalp is damaged or there's hair loss. So that's why most times I ignore comments to say, why don't you just scratch it this way and that way? Well, because it's my scalp and it's a certain way that things have to be done. So I don't have any hair loss or damage. Especially around these edges here, man. Got to protect them edges. I wish I knew how to stop these gray hairs, man. Every time I pull out one and 10 more grow back. I try not to pick them at all, but when they just right in the open, that's a big patch right here. I can feel it. Let's see if y'all can see it. Y'all see it? It's stuck. Look at that. You see, I pulled it with my finger, and look, I lost 2 hairs, 2 strands of hairs. I mean, the bigger picture, I guess, it's not that bad, but I don't like to lose any strands of hair, period. I feel like there's still some more here. Very carefully and slowly with this pointed end. If you get careless with this side, man, it's gonna be a lot of damage. Can't get reckless. I mean, I know it's there, but it's not ready to come up. So we're moving. Moving on, Dr. Bond. And y'all see, this looks white like it's a patch. It's not. This is my bare skin or scalp. That's why everything that you see is not always what it is. Oh. Let's come back to that. Can't wait till my honey comes home for lunch. Where we live now in our new house, it's only like 10 minutes away from his job. So he comes home on his lunch break every day, and it really helps, especially when he's on nights, because it's like we barely get to see him at all when he's on nights. So it helps that he comes home on his lunch break and that he lives so close, because before, like, we couldn't do that. Like, from the other side of town where we were living at, it takes like almost an hour for him to get to work. That's just one way. And then You know, it'd be rush hour. He would come home all cranky because he didn't have to sit and stop and go traffic and drive so far. So that's been a major blessing, being in this house that's so close to his job. You know, he don't come home all irritated and, you know. I love my husband. I love him so much. And I just love our relationship. We're truly like best friends. And I'm glad that we did things the right way, especially for me this time around. Considering that, I mean, I wasn't saved when I had Blake or Mallory. But, I mean, I didn't know no better. But I'm glad we did it the right way. God has really blessed our marriage. I thought I was never going to get married, literally. I would always be like, man, don't nobody want me. I got 2 kids, 2 different baby daddies, which I hate that word. I was like, who is going to want me? But I thank God because he restored my confidence and he increased my faith. There's nothing too hard for God. You see, I'm married now. And I never thought I was going to get married. I wanted to be married so bad, especially after I got saved and was on track and all that. I was like, man, I want to be married. When is it going to be my time, Lord? And then I got into bad relationships because, you know, I was trying to help God out. You know how we do. We try and help God with something and do things our way. Well, let me just do it like this. Yeah. And those situations never worked out. But once I really, like, totally surrendered to God, man, I was sold out. I was content. And I would think, like, man, if I don't ever get married, I'm fine. It's just me and Jesus. And I meant that thing. After all the stuff I had been through and bad decisions and bad relationships, I was done. I said, you know what? It's me and you, Lord. And I kid you not, when I made that up in my mind, in my heart, Curtis came along. And I think we only dated like 3 weeks. Well, we met and got married all within the span of 3 weeks. It wasn't even a month. It don't take God all day to move. Just know when he move and he speak, be ready. Oh, and I was ready. When I met him or encountered him, I straight went to God. I said, Lord, if he's not it, please just take him away from me now before I get all attached. Just remove him out. And God, in his own way, he let me know that was going to be my husband. After that, I was in. I didn't care if we was dating 2 weeks, 2 hours. I don't care. I had a word from the Lord. They said that was my husband, so nothing else mattered. The doubts, the naysayers, none of that stuff. Because God had already gave me his word. And God can't lie, so. Oh, after that, man, I was so excited. I was like, yes, finally. It's my time. You've been waiting on a blessing. It seems it just won't come. Your body sick, pain everywhere. It seems like no one cares. But the devil is a liar. And a deceiver too. God is not through blessing you. Y'all know I can't sing. I love this song. It just came to my mind. God is not through blessing you. You living right. You walk up rightly before God. There's nothing he will withhold from you. I'm a witness. A living witness. I don't know how far I can go back, because y'all know once we start getting back there, I can't see. Careful. Sliced it. Y'all see that? Oh yeah. Slice. I'm gonna switch to the flat side because I love doing that, sliding the pick through and bringing that, sliding it right through the flake. Blessing you. It's gonna turn red. Leave that alone. Gray hairs, man. Terrible. I'm just trying to live my life. And here they come. It's terrible. What you looking for?
Yeah. Let me come back in here, bro. I'm coming in here, bro. The time to get my water.
Mm. That's all these boys care about. Wi-Fi and video game. Him and Curtis can play for hours on end. I don't understand it. But then again, I can shop for like hours on end, so I guess it's kind of the same.
That's from my candy.
Same concept. Yeah. Not in your which one are you getting?
Huh?
Which candy are you getting?
The Marlboro gummies.
Okay. Yeah, I hear that. You got a lock on the snack cabinet. Gotta have a key fob to get into it. These kids be eating up all our snacks. Oh yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah. So we have to protect our investment. We had another sage patch. Mm-hmm. Looks blurry. I hope it wasn't blurry all the way through. That would be terrible. Blake, you can take them in there.
Okay.
I can feel some more hard ones there, but they're not ready. And I'm not gonna force it. Like, what are you doing?
Huh?
Oh, sound like you sitting up at the door. Some more powdered flakes. And we get a patch. Yeah, buddy. Done rolled up on the patch. Man, harder than it looks to reach these areas. Whew, I'm just tired. I don't think I can use a comb here. Hit one. Gray hair. Goodness. Everywhere. Man, it looks blurry. I hope it's not. I'm losing strands of hair. Excuse me. goodness. Nothing. Guess that's it, guys. Whew. Flakes are everywhere. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. Turn on the notification bell for my channel so that you are alerted anytime there's any activity on my channel. Like, share, comment, all that good stuff. If you share, just make sure you give me credit for it. Let's see if I can get this to focus. That's it. I mean, that's not it, but that's all I'm gonna do tonight, guys. Until next time, it's been real, as my mama says. It's been real. Peace.